What's up, guys? Welcome back. We just finished week 2 of the brand new dividend portfolio. Right now it's looking like it has about 30 stocks in it. This week was crazy. Some days markets are up, they're down. There's no way to predict what's going on, but amongst all that, I added 3 new stocks to the portfolio. I also did a bunch of averaging down, getting some costs of my other dividend stocks down. We're going to dive into the portfolio, show you every single move I made this week, where the portfolio is at as far as percentages, and talk about the week ahead as we continue to invest at least $25 a day in May. So here's the portfolio right now. As you can see, it's sitting a little over $1,600. In the last week, we've boosted it up about 11%. So that's with additions and also free stocks as well. I'll talk about some of those free stocks that I got as well. If we look over to the right, we see 30 different stocks. A lot of these are free shares, referral shares that I didn't even buy, but we'll talk about exactly what I'm going to do with those. But now I want to look at the orders that I made this week, starting with Monday. So the purchase we made on Monday, which shouldn't be a big surprise for those of you that have seen my previous videos from the earlier weeks, is 3M, a stock that I just said I believe that you can buy and hold forever. And I'm a man of my word. I'm not going to tell you guys that I would do something and then not do it. So here it is, 3M. I put a $50 into that, which is a great fractional share, 0.3462 and change. My last video talked about the DRIP program as well as fractional shares, how I think that is a game changer for Robinhood. I'll leave that in the description down in the comments. You could go back. But guys, 3M, an incredible, incredible company. And all the details of why I purchased them will be in that video of the stocks that you could buy and hold forever. I'll link it so you could see exactly why I purchased 3M. Tuesday was another $25 purchase, and it was also a new stock to the portfolio, and that is Pfizer. With the PE at right at 13.5 and a good dividend of about 4%, this was something that I knew that I was going to add. It's been on the watch list. I wanted to do a little bit more research because Pfizer has a long-standing history, and I think pharmaceuticals are something that are not going to go away. Unfortunately, here in the United States, we spend a ton of money on drugs and pills and vaccines, and Pfizer's been leading the way since the 1800s when it comes to that. I can't say this is a buy and hold forever because we never know what's going to happen with generic drugs and pharmaceuticals, but right now I'm pretty happy with Pfizer, and I'm glad to have them in the portfolio for, like I said, the value that I got them at, as well as the dividend that they're paying currently. Then we see on the 13th, I got a couple of free shares, and I also deposited some more money from the checking account into the portfolio so I added some cash. But the purchases that I made on the 13th were 2. And these were not new stocks to the portfolio, but in Aflac are stocks that I've had before. But with the dip that day, I decided to scoop some up and lower my average cost buys for each stock. So I put $30 into Aflac, which got me just under a share. And then I added some Budweiser as well for $20. So $50 total on Wednesday. Thursday the 14th, I was right back in it, putting some more side hustle money. Guys, that's how I'm going to build this dividend. This is all from side hustle. So I appreciate you guys giving the video a thumbs up, liking it, sharing with your friends. YouTube is part of my side hustle and my side hustle income, and all of my YouTube money is going into the portfolio. So once again, guys, thanks so much for all the support you guys give me with the thumbs up, the comments, things like that. The purchase that I made on Thursday was a brand new stock, and it is the 3rd stock that I added to the portfolio this week, and that is AT&T. So now the PE right now for that is 14. So once again, a little bit undervalued, and an awesome dividend of 0.35%. Now you guys know I already own Verizon. I was going to add AT&T first. I kind of like them a little bit better than Verizon, but I am a Verizon customer with my internet and my cell phone. So that's kind of the reason, there was a little bit of emotional ties to why I picked Verizon first. I kind of want them paying me back. But AT&T, guys, they are a company that is global. They're not going away. They are bringing all of our cell phone usages as well as TV and things like that. I don't think that the cord cutting that's going on necessarily is really going to hurt them that much. If anything, I think they might hurt Verizon first. But I think AT&T is a company that will be able to buy and hold at least for my lifetime. Then on Friday, I made a $1 purchase of Camellia Clock. That was for the video that I showed how easy it is to use fractional shares and how you can now invest with just $1. So that's that order that I made. And then I made 2 more orders to 3M. I wanted to throw $50 onto 3M, but I was like, let's wait and see how the day plays out. So I put $25 under 3M in the morning, and right after the markets open, they dipped down right as the markets open, so I snatched them up quick. And then around noontime, they were still down. I was still looking at 3M. Like I said, I added them earlier on the week and Monday, and I wanted to raise their percentage in my portfolio, so I dumped another $20 into 3M for a total of $45 for Friday. So here's a look at my entire spreadsheet. Guys, people have made some awesome comments about my spreadsheet. It's a lot of information just pulled from Google Finance. I think the first time I saw something like this and I wanted to make this was from the Gen X Dividend Investor. He makes an awesome video about how he did it. If you're curious about me making a video about this particular spreadsheet, just let me know. Leave in the comments below that you want to see this spreadsheet video. I'll show you exactly how I made it. But everything with a company symbol, those are the stocks that I actually bought. Everything under that with the 2 stars, those are from referral stocks. I will leave a link down in the description below. If you start your investing journey with Robinhood and you use the link below, you get a free stock, I get a free stock, and I'm going to keep them in my portfolio. You'll see a lot of them over here do not offer dividends. You know, I probably will end up selling the ones that don't offer dividends, but the ones that do, I'll keep them around and see what happens. My biggest holding is still Wells Fargo at 8%. You can see that this portfolio is 5.68 of my total portfolio. I'm a big Roth IRA and index fund investor as well, so you can see 94% of my total portfolio is still in index funds with my Roth IRA. This week, looking at the watch list, there's a pretty good chance we're going to see M&T Bank, Prudential, Caterpillar. I have those highlighted. Those are the ones I'm really doing deep dive research. If you're curious about what I'm doing on a daily basis, like I said, $25 a day in May. Hopefully that'll go up. Just follow me on Instagram, the Fin Mindset, and I post on there what moves I'm making every single day in the dividend portfolio. So we've got it to almost $1,700 in 2 weeks, guys. I'm going to build this up as fast as possible. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. And I also want to show you how easy it is for a couple dollars a day to build a dividend portfolio and start to increase your passive income streams. Click here for those stocks that I think you can buy and hold forever. And here's a little more information about the DRIP program and fractional shares through Robinhood. Until I see you guys on the next one, stay positive, work really, really hard, always. Be kind to other people. I hope you have yourself an amazing day and an even better tomorrow.